Hello, bonjour everyone. Asha, Pepe, Y, Jetsi. How are you all doing today? I hope you all are doing amazing today. This is going to be a blackout energy read, and no matter what is being spoken about upon today, remain grounded and positive and put in the hard work in a positive way no matter what. This is only being done within positive pure and good decisions only to help heal, guide, and inform, and so please keep an open mind. So basically what I'm seeing in the energy upon today here says you have the tower energy to the strength energy. You have the larper energy showing up as well. So again, that's like the tower energy here, the strength energy here, and then you have the larper energy here. But what I was saying here when it's considering like this tower energy here is something about like how strong you are in the face of adversity, or if there's like a tower energy going on or something like that here. It doesn't necessarily have to mean anything bad here, okay? Is what I'm saying here. It could mean like expect the unexpected here, but it doesn't have to always mean anything bad here. But there is some kind of a deception surrounding this tower energy as well. So just be very mindful here and stay strong here. Stay strong and, and remembering why you are doing what you are doing, but in a positive way only here. So if it's concerning like, getting things that are going to help you out, help your family out, like things that help keep your home clean, things like that. And I'm speaking this for myself as well. Get those things that, get your home together and things like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But what's surrounding this tower energy here is the King of Pentacles energy, the tower energy, and the Nine of Wands energy here, okay? Followed by the Five of Cups energy, the Devil energy, and the Seven of Coins energy here, okay? So it's something about you being shocked by your own strength, something about other energies being shocked by your own strength as well, or but just by their strength or your strength. Take it as it resonates. Okay. So it's something about how protected you are as well, like how strong your protection is. It's something about an energy here that possibly wanted to cause a tower energy to your strength, to your protection, or something like that here. Whatever you have going on here, okay? There could be like sudden changes taking places, okay? You just continuously having the strength and the courage to get through whatever, okay? Something about leadership energies could have been trying to cause some kind of upheaval, okay? But your persistence to pull through warrior energy here. Something about security, causing chaos with your security, but your resilience, okay? You could, something about wanting to make you weary through your resilience energy here, but you're very protected. Okay, maybe your energy here is having a revelation about that. This could be a test of faith for all of us, not just, me speaking to you all, but for myself as well. A test of faith, okay? But it's something about a revelation about how protected you are, even when your faith is being tested here. When it's considering walking with the Lord and doing the best that we can each and every day, knowing that we're not perfect here, but doing the best that we can to continue just to always keep walking with God and listening to the messages and things like that He's trying to send us in times of, the tower energy, because it doesn't always have to necessarily mean anything bad. It's giving me the energy of something here being broken down for it to only grow again, something to grow into something beautiful here, with each and every one of ourselves, our lives, our paths, and things like that. Is what I'm seeing here in the energy. It's something about you having some kind of success through this disaster here, keeping your boundaries set, keeping yourself protected, okay? There's something else here that is in your energy here that you're being awakened to, okay? That, energies are trying to do something at the last stand to test those boundaries of yours and your protection of yours, okay? Is something else that's in your energy as well too, okay? That an energy here can want to like release something because of something that is in your energy here, okay? But it's something about like gearing up for the worst, defensive, okay? Be mindful of being in the energy of like mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, feeling as if you always have to gear up for the worst, because the Tower energy does not always have to mean something bad. You know, it also could mean something amazing coming from that, because of you just staying grounded in the face of adversity and just keeping your courage, keeping yourself protected, listening to what is being, told to you in the moments of silence, although everything is so loud around you. Okay. So it's something about something else being in your energy here. Maybe generosity, sudden insight. Maybe an energy you could feel as if something about you being a generous energy here, sudden insight. Okay, but defensive, something about prism. Okay, like maybe you're being defensive towards being super, super generous to energies at this moment in time due to like this Tower energy going on. It's like I'm being mindful energy here. For some, yeah, you're being very disciplined here, having sudden insights, okay, things like that. Um, and with all of this being in reverse here, like what's surrounding this Tower energy with the So with this Tower energy, strength energy here, okay, and we're gonna speak about this what's surrounded the strength energy as well here. But with this King of Pentacles, Tower energy, and Nine of Wands energy in reverse here, it could be something about a prism. So something about like sudden insight here when it's concerning a certain prism. Okay, this could be mentally a prism or something like that, sudden insight, okay, about how disciplined you are. So it's something about maybe your energy here is shocked at how strong you are, how you're not a greedy energy. You're not a greedy energy here. You have been through a personal transformation, okay, and within yourself when it's concerning your inner resources. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing things in a positive way here. Okay, it's something about the energy of indulgence. Okay, so maybe an energy here wanted you to indulge into a lot of things here, wanting you to be in the energy of fearing change, but that is not what we are doing here. Okay. Yeah, this energy here wanted you to put you in the energy of struggle, feeling overwhelmed, so that way you would fear change here, okay? Because all of the Tower energy is a lot. It's a lot that comes with that here, but it does, like I said, it doesn't always necessarily have to be, something negative. It's something amazing that could come out of that, okay? When it's concerning self, despite what the Tower energy may bring here, unexpected and so on and so forth and so on and so forth like that. But so it's something here about like materialistic, okay, something about someone's the energy of like materialistic, okay, suffering, averting, or delayed disaster. So there could be a materialistic energy here that could be like, I don't know if this is like the energy of suffering or trying to make someone suffer. I was getting ready to say surfer, so I don't know what that means. But averting or delayed disaster. Someone here could be on the edge. Someone here could be stubborn. Something about collapse. So that's that energy of the Tower. Like something has to be brought down for something to. It's like something's gonna come out of it. Like good things doesn't always have to mean bad things. But certain things in life for us, when it's considering self, no matter what it is, no matter what stage, no matter what path, like there are things that need to be broken down within oneself or around for beautiful things to come from that. And there not be a consistent, always chaos, 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 negative, negative, negative. No, because we're not going to be thinking like that. Because we also have here with the Four of Cups energy, the Eight of Swords energy, reject those things or those thoughts that will like psych us out or have us self-sabotage or because of the energies of others. You know, let them be in the energy of being sneaky. Let them be in the energy of being deceptive. You know what I'm saying? Okay? No matter what they feel as if they're trying to hold on or keep you back from speaking on or whatever the case may be here. So it's something about obsessed with wealth and status. Okay. Stormy time. So someone here could be experiencing a stormy time when it's concerning that. Being obsessed with wealth and status here. Okay. Something about collapse. Something about paranoia. Okay. All right. Something about corruption. Okay. Relentless. So there's like an energy here that is causing some kind of, or that could have caused an energy here that could have caused some kind of corruption and could have been relentless in doing this. They could be experiencing fatigue. Okay. Something about trying to financially incept something, relentless, exhausted. Okay. Something about vices, relentless. Something about lack of motivation. Well, we're strong here. We're strong here in the face of this adversity here. We are most definitely are. You're being given strength from the Lord above here with the Six of Pentacles strength card here in the Ace of Swords. You are given strength. You are being given strength from the Lord above. Okay? And it continuously shocks the heck out of you, the heck out of others, and so on and so forth here. So basically, it's like with the Six of Pentacles energy here, the strength energy here, and the Ace of Swords energy, that's what's surrounding, you know, the strength energy. It's like you're being given strength from the Lord above, okay? To, you know, get the things in which that are important, that it help, you know, like clean your dishes or things like that. Because I know I'm gonna go and, you know, sometime soon, you know, get some things so that way I can further, you know, keep kitchen clean and stuff like that, and things like that. But it's something about the energy of dark energy that I'm feeling, like of deception or an energy of trying to attach something dark to what is to be given to you. So it could somewhat alter your, you know, your mind or your decision making when it's concerning, you know, the important things that you're needing to take care of, which you're going to do that anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm saying here. Because I see here a box of dishwasher tabs. You know, the little tabs for your dishwasher, you clean your dishes. So that's what I'm seeing strongly in the energy here. Like, you're gonna get things that you need and so on and so forth. But so it's something about like keeping your boundaries set about important things. So just keeping that in mind. Okay. So what I'm seeing now is there could be this could be with this LARPer energy here, you got the Seven of Swords energy here, okay? You have betrayal, deception, and you have deception out here again above this King of Wands energy, Six of Cups energy. And that's not necessarily giving me, you know, one singular energy. It's just giving me the energy of action, you know, moving in action. Or when you're moving in action, are you going to let the energy, you know, deceive you, or are you going to do what you need to do? You know what I'm saying? Like that Six of Cups energy. Are you strong in the face of adversity when it's concerning this Tower energy, when it's concerning the same way of being, doing, and thinking, when it's concerning the Six of Cups energy here, you know? So it's like the energy you're moving in, it's like you're not allowing any kind of energy to attach or to when it's concerning just self in general. It don't have to be other energies. Just not allowing yourself to be deceived. Okay? You're moving with intention and action in a positive way here. Okay? So whatever this astronaut deception energy is, that is like hovering over or floating over you, you are just moving with pure positive intent and action to get done what is important. Okay? So it's also moving with intention, moving with action, and what you're speaking about and talking about, being mindful about that as well, and not, self-sabotaging. Okay? Because you went through so many towers previously in your past, because we got the Six of Swords energy here as well. This is things that you have been, moved away from, and the way that you work here with the Eight of Pentacles, or the way that you do things, or who you are now, is just not, who you used to be, because you are so strong. Okay, so strong. So do not self sabotage. Do not betray yourself. Okay. But like I said, you got deception energy out here 2 times with the deception card, with this astronaut hanging on the strings, hovering. And then you have this LARPer energy here. And then you got this person in some kind of a field, okay, lots of trees, this little sword in their hand, and they're looking at a phone. Something about betrayal, deception, theft, dishonesty, getting away with something, acting strategically, trickery, or fraud. But in reverse here, you have coming clean, confession, regret, rethinking approach, truth revealed, self-deceit, turning over a new leaf, malicious, and getting caught. Something has to be broken down for something anew to come from this. So why this Tower energy is here, followed by the Ten of Swords energy here. Now, also what I'm saying in the energy here is that there could have been an energy here that wanted to give you something here, but it's something about your energy or your aura being so protected that whatever or whomever this energy is cannot come close to you in order to say that they could want to give you something here, but there's also another intention here within here. It was only to attempt to, I don't want to say the pew word, but you got the Tower here. What's surrounding that is like something about your energy being grounded, okay? You being protected, okay? And so that way the energy of greed cannot creep in within oneself, or other energies that have that attached to them cannot creep in and, try to attach to you. It's something that an energy could have said that they, or intents was to try to give you something, but could not come close to you at all because of God, because God knows their intentions. Possibly could have wanted to give you something, but in return trying to do something to you. That's not good. So it's just, you're being extremely mindful, and you're using your intuition and your discernment here, heavily here. But what's surrounding that Tower energy was that King of Coins energy and Nine of Wands energy here, okay? And what's clarifying that is the Five of Cups, the Devil energy, and the Seven of Coins energy here. So that's speaking about, like, what this is speaking about here is like unwelcome changes, okay? Grief, sadness, loss, mourning, emotional baggage, and resistant change. This could be, an energy here, resistant change here. So that could be like a strong Tower energy in the energy here. But in the reverse here, you got like overcoming despair, forgiving self, forgiving others, accepting change for what it is, ready to move on from whatever, possibly anything you could have been through within oneself or within life or growing up. It's like ready to move on from that, healing that, and letting go of those things, okay? And for some, a lot of us, that we have been moved on from that and worked on ourselves, and this is where we are now. So we have the energy of, there could be an energy here feeling stressed. Him, they, him or her, Okay, something about you are standing up against rejection in a balanced and tempered way. Something about past action, Sag, Pisces energy. Something about the hangman energy here. Something about 402. Something about HRRN, MRMT, trouble. Okay, so with this tower energy here that I was speaking about here with the that surrounding, okay, what is surrounding it was the King of Pentacles energy and the Nine of Wands energy here. But with this devil energy here, it speaks of strings attached, things that grip you, the shadow self, materialism, restriction, obsession, addiction, okay, can also represent sexuality, and somewhere could have possibly, nope, nope, nope. In reverse, here you have unhealthy patterns. It says physical or emotional abuse, negative karmic connections, toxic energetic implants, okay, codependency, okay. So maybe energetic implants. So someone here energetically implanted something on something here. You got the tower energy here. Something about you be shocked to know that. What that means, but something about you got the download. People celebrated that they were together to end you, celebrated too soon, and then you have here, I let my family interfere. I'm sorry. This could be a masculine energy. This could be a masculine energy that could be plotting and planning something bad. Okay. I don't know what that means, y'all. But something here is protected here with the Nine of Wands energy here to the Seven of blank blah blank. Because you got Archangel Michael showing up. It said to heal your huge ego, or you're dealing with someone like this and he knows and is working on your behalf. So you got Archangel Michael knows that you could be dealing with an energy or energies with a huge ego. Okay. And he is dealing with it on your behalf here. So there's something here in your energy here that is protected here. Okay. And something about the energy of something about a little startled, scared, LOL. I don't know what that means here, but with that Nine of Wands here, talking about maybe that could be speaking about like your protection or something, how protected you are here. Something about an energy here could have wanted to give you something with something attached to it as well. That's not for everyone. Take that as it resonates here. So what's surrounding here, this strength energy here is the Lord giving you strength here to get through the things that you're getting through here. Okay. Yeah. Somewhere here home could have like made an investment here on something here, possibly to give to you, but that could have had some kind of attachment on it here. Or someone here could have tried, like I said, put an attachment on something here that could be an investment here, to have you to invest in the wrong things and not the right things, but you're very aware, you're very wise here. So with this King of Pentacles energy here, speaks about ultimate provider, strong sense of self-worth, financially stable, hardworking, dependable, successful, grounded, abundant, secure, and stable. But in reverse here, you have ruled by materialism, greedy, possessive, hasty, miserly, disloyal, jealous, stubborn, and ungrounded energy here. That could be what is like strongly within the energy here, but you're having the courage and the passion, your courage and your passion for just yourself and others in a positive way, and what you work and how you work. Something about your subtle power. Okay, you have here persuasion, inner influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. Okay, but in the reverse here, you have like inner strength. Somewhere here wanted to cause self-doubt to your inner strength, cause weakness to your inner strength, cause insecurity to your inner strength, cause low energy to your inner strength, trying to cause, you know, something about your raw emotion and inner strength to struggle for you to be in the energy of having pride, but someone is shocked to see that you're just not that kind of energy here. Someone just can't attach something to you here. Someone wants to fight that is uncompromising and is untruthful here. Something you do goes viral overnight. This could be a feminine energy. Something about, I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But there is another energy here. Mm, I don't know. But with this strength energy here to the Page of Coins energy, okay, this could be like a strong energy of like Page of Coins energy, information energy to bring something to a halt or to a stop or to an end or something like that. I don't want to say that. Something about condolences. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But that's not for everyone. You have the Page of Coins energy here. Something about, setting your goals here, being grounded. Okay. You could be studying. Okay. You could be working hard, ambitious, and faithful, but in a positive way here. Positively laying down laying down a foundation. I was going to say something. I was going to say Fantasia. So something about Fantasia. I don't know. Someone could be listening to Fantasia songs or something like that. Something about with the Page of Coins in reverse. No follow through. Learning from past mistakes. You've learned from past mistakes with the King of Wands, Six of Cups energy. You're not moving in the energy of deception. This is someone else's energy here that is like in this astronaut suit on strings hovering over you. Okay? But you learn from your past mistakes. You do not procrastinate. Okay? You're not an underachiever. Something about bad news, no common sense, and lacking goals. You have the letter K here. Then you have Scorpio energy. Okay? But then you have the Ace of Swords to the Knight of Coins energy here, okay? This is you having mental clarity, success, breakthrough, new ideas, sharp. Your mind is sharp. Something, new beginnings. Yeah, Tower energy, something being brought down and something beautiful coming out of it. And it could just be simply the truth. All of us standing in our truth, but in a positive way, in a balanced and tempered way, okay? So something about a decision, surgery. I don't know what that could mean. You have confusion, brutality, chaos, frustration, disaster, rethinking an idea, clouded judgment, inner clarity. Okay, that someone here was confused or in some energy of some kind of confusion here. Okay. As to who was bringing this chaos or something like that. Okay. Something about trying to have your truth being brought to a halt or to a stop, or you being connected to nature. Conservative, practical, hardworking, responsible, protective, defensive, persistent. You're stubborn and being persistent and, hardworking, being responsible, protective, and defensive in a positive way. Okay, you're patient, you're loyal, you take things slow. Maybe you could work slow, but you know that slow and steady wins the race versus moving fast versus being impulsive versus, not thinking that, hey, making this decision or doing this or going that way or taking out the time to rest today is actually being mindful and protecting oneself, protecting your health, protecting others around you, being able to sit in the energy of stillness and quietness and listening to the Lord and what He's trying to tell you, what's going on around you here. But there was some energy here that wanted you to lack direction with the Knight of Coins in reverse, wanting you to feel stuck mentally. That's why that Four of Cups, Eight of Swords came out here. Reject the feeling of you being like trapped or mentally trapped or stuck or whatever, or thinking negative or self-sabotaging or whatever. You're not doing any of those things, so you don't feel stuck. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. You're not irresponsible. That's the truth. Okay? You could be bored with a situation. That's the truth. And it's concerning energies consistently trying to attach an energy to you that's just simply not yours. Okay? This could be unstable energy, impatient energy, energies that are impatient. Okay? Something about doesn't finish things, stifled. Okay? wanting you to not be seen as someone here that doesn't, maybe wanting you to be seen as an energy that is not that's not the truth, that doesn't finish things, but you do here. There could just have been an energy of others trying to stifle your energy and bring things to a stop here, but you are the truth. You are solid. You are who you are. Okay, in a positive way though. Something about surprise, tower energy, OMG, spectacular. And then you have here, love can be messy, but there will be a resolve here, not a coin's energy. Well, that's what I'm seeing in the energy so far, you all, and I'll see you all on the next energy read. Bye.